when you're still like that, it just makes us all feel special and warm and fuzzy inside.
Or I could just pause my camera.
Yeah, that wouldn't be any fun. This is much more invigorating. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Tonight, we have a guest. We have a special guest. We have a handsome guest. We have a knowledgeable guest. And all of those things are Jeremy Brech. Good evening, Jeremy.
Hi, John. How are you?
I am doing well, doing very, very well. This is kind of our... Would this be almost LDI Eve for us? Because I think we all travel like tomorrow to get down and start doing things almost.
Yeah, from what I know, I've never been to this show, so I'm pretty excited about that. But from what I understand, it's an amazing show to go to if you're in any type of lighting. And to experience it for the first time, I think is going to be overwhelming. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to being a part of it.
And what kind of a capacity are you going to be involved with this year's show?
Yeah, so originally I just wanted to be an attendee, and then Chauvet reached out to me and said, hey, we have this slot. We would love for you to share some content to help educate, because now they have a DJ circuit.
Yeah.
So it's not just theatrical and it's not just stage, it's everything. So now I get to share some of my knowledge as a lighting designer and entertainer, just like the rest of us. I get to share that knowledge and hopefully inspire people to kind of take their performances and their experiences to the next level.
So you'll be doing some educational seminars. Now, does that mean, as you're preparing for this, that you're going to be including some of the new technology from Chauvet in your presentation?
Yeah, they actually just sent me the updated list of the new things that they're going to be launching in LDI, and they've got a lot of exciting things that I'm looking forward to seeing. I've heard about them for a long time, but I actually haven't got to experience them. I've got to play around with some of them, but now that they actually are marketing it and they're selling it, I can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to get my hands on my own.
Wow, that's one of the things I really like about LDI. For those of you who aren't familiar with the different industry shows, there's really, kind of three in the U.S., kind of three major or semi-major. You've got NAMM, which is the big boy, that happens in January. You've got LDI, that happens in October, November, which is lighting. And then Infocom is kind of the lesser of the three. It used to be that pretty much everything was released at NAMM. Everything. Yeah. And over the last few years, we're starting to see more and more lighting kind of work its way into this October, November. So I'm really excited. Now, Jeremy, on that list for new products, I mean, is it something that they've got 10 new products? Are they coming out with, any kind of a ballpark of a range of how many they're coming out with?
Yeah, I got the blog that they posted, I think it was last week, and it has, I want to say there's probably about 6 different fixtures. The thing is, I noticed that there's probably 3 very, very solid fixtures. Mm-hmm. And those are the ones that I'm looking forward to seeing. There's a lot of other fixtures that are for more like the small mobile DJ if they need some small lasers, the small jam packs. I mean, there's a lot of fixtures that are obviously there for the beginner DJs as well. So it's good that they have a variety and it's not just focused on one extent of the industry.
Right, and in your situation, you do a lot of production, so you're going to be looking at things through the eyes of a production person, really, because you're wanting to have bigger, brighter, bolder. Which, if I'm just the guy who's playing in a bar on Saturday nights, that little laser might be just the perfect thing for me.
Yeah, exactly. And again, I think that's the nice thing, that what they do is it's not just focused on one part of the industry; it's focused on everybody. So there's a variety for the upper lighting designers and the people who are just trying to get into the business.
But that's one of the cool things about LDI is you've got these huge companies that are into this huge production with moving head fixtures that are big enough that you and I could ride, horsey back on some of these things, all the way down to some of the smaller things that a little, barroom DJ would love to have. So it's really just a cool experience and cool show.
Yeah, and I think that's what's kind of inspiring for me to going to this show for the first time, is just seeing above and beyond what's in our regular network of lighting. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we'll see some things that we didn't even know could exist at this show. It's incredible. So Saturday now at LDI this year, Ben Stowe and I, which a lot of you have seen the Tuesday Night with Ben Stowe show, and we've been kind of trying to work some of those in this fall, but Ben's schedule is incredibly busy. Someday we're going to do just a show on Ben's 2015 schedule, and that will be it. But Friday and Saturday, we're going to be doing 2 blocks. We're going to be on the main stage in the exhibit hall doing some recording of the Ben Stowe show. Saturday, now, Jeremy, you're going to be joining us around 2 o'clock. Is is that something that you've got, some really cool stuff figured out for us?
Yeah, I've been contemplating on what exactly we wanted to present. So in our regular seminar for Chauvet on Friday at 10 a.m., we're going to be talking about wireless. And obviously wireless is taking over our industry. And if you're not into wireless, I hate to say it, but you're a couple of years behind. So it's time to get into that motion if you're currently not doing it. But that's what's going to be on Friday. On Saturday, I'm really excited because we're going to be talking about, and I hope this is what we're going to be talking about, but some of the must-have fixtures for 2016. I know the inspiration that I want for my 2016, and I want the right fixtures to create some of those environments and atmospheres. And you have to have the right tools. And we're going to go through some of the fixtures that I feel are the right tools going into 2016.
For those of you watching now, we're going to be kind of going over the categories of lights that are going to be really hot in 2016. We're going to be looking at some Chauvet DJ fixtures and maybe some others from other companies that kind of fit into those categories. So for those thinking it's going to be like a half-hour Chauvet commercial, yes, it is. Oh, wait, no. But no, we really want to talk about what's going to be hot in 2016 because a lot of you don't get a chance to go to the different shows, and this is a great chance for you to kind of learn a little bit about what's going to be new and hot coming up.
Yeah, I think there's a good variety of fixtures out there, and everybody kind of has their place when it comes to certain fixtures. I look forward to seeing, again, some of the new technology that other companies are coming out with and seeing how it might be able to help my performance as well. And, just looking at it in the aspect of the design, what fixtures are going to help me create the designs that I need to.
Yeah, and I think that's a really important point to get across. Is some people, they think, oh, you guys only use one certain brand. No, really, because of doing a variety of different things, and as you said, Jeremy, some fixtures from companies work better in different situations, is that you end up having kind of a mix in some points of your gear.
Yeah, and I'll admit it, I have way too many Source 4 Juniors, and I'm looking forward for that next step in the LED technology. So, hopefully that's coming around the corner because I definitely need to replace all 24 of my Source 4 Juniors.
Yes, you do have a few of those.
Yeah.
Well, great stuff. Great stuff. Again, you're going to be doing your educational segment Friday morning, you said?
Yeah, Friday at 10 a.m. And then after that, I'll be in their booth just to kind of help people with some questions that usually come up. And, again, finding the right fixture, the right tools that people need going into their 2016 as well. So I'll be in the booth, and then Saturday I'll see you guys.
So what we'll do, Jeremy, is Friday afternoon, I'll swing over by the booth, and we're going to shoot a couple of little short teaser videos of a couple of the new products, and we're going to put those up immediately. So you guys out there watching this video, go subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Go to the youtube.com/discjockeynews, and we will have these little teaser videos that Jeremy and I will shoot this upcoming Friday from the Chauvet DJ booth. We'll have those up there, and we can talk about some awesomeness.
Very cool.
Well, Jeremy, great. I appreciate the update. I'm looking forward to the week and our segment on Saturday. This is going to be awesome.
Sounds good, John. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you at LDI.
That sounds great. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Thanks.